So it's time to talk about juice. Today is June 8th, 2019, and today is my third day of fasting. And I just made myself another of my scrumptious Bloody Mary mixes. And I just decided not to go through the process of juicing for this video because, seen one juice, you've seen it all. Not really. I'll try to do some more, but because I had done this one before, I didn't feel like it was important to do, redo it. But let me just take a drink of this. That's good. Very spicy. Very rich. Wow. Yeah. That's the way we like our juice. Wow, that was good. So today, let's see, how did things go? Got up. I think I had some juice left over from last night, some watermelon, basically watermelon, orange, and pineapple left over from last night, and I got up and went to meditate. I did make some coffee, some strong black coffee. For some reason, I feel the placebo effect of needing that caffeine. Whether I really do or don't, I could do without it. But it's a psychological crutch that I'm using while juicing. So be it. For me, it's all about getting the juice, and if I'm failing in some ways of perfection, that's okay. So I got back, and then I had a lot of errands to do, and I had juice, and I had a little of it. But basically, I had to do a laundry, I had to go shopping, I had to get to the bank before 12. They close on Saturday at 12. And then I realized I had my Aikido class today, which is about an hour and a half. It starts at 11:45. So I went over to Aikido at the right time, and I had a very nice Aikido class. I really enjoy that. And I didn't feel the need to have any juice with me. And then afterwards, I went right over to the laundry, got my laundry in, and mostly what I'm expressing is that I was doing a lot of activity, not feeling hungry, not feeling the need to juice. One of the things that I've become aware of is that I would eat when I wasn't hungry or drink something when I wasn't thirsty, or just feel the need to constant nutrition or nourishing when really, if I were in touch with my physiology, it was really just fine. So I did go over to Walmart after the laundromat, and I got a fresh press. It's a cold press juice that they have on the shelf for $2.98. And they have a strawberry, basically a strawberry juice. And I felt, my blood sugar could be a little low after the Aikido. And I hadn't had much, so I drank that. And it was extremely refreshing, and it was just fit the bill perfectly. Then I went back and folded my laundry and put the groceries away. Then when I got home, hung up the laundry outside, and was actually quite active. But I knew I needed to get a hearty juice in, and this is sort of like, for me, this is the replacement for a meal. If I'm feeling like I need something substantial, the Bloody Mary with the tomato, cucumber, celery, carrot, red pepper, green pepper, parsley, and then I also spice it up with mustard, horseradish. Let's see what else is in there. Tabasco, or sriracha sauce, and I put salt and pepper in there. And that's one of the main things, is the salt. Getting that salty flavor, the salty taste, which is what I was missing when I would juice pristinely. So I guess what I want to express is that because I've been juicing for so long, Like I said, I have over 150 days of juicing in the past 5 years under my belt. I no longer find it difficult. This is day 3, and in the beginning, day 3 was extremely challenging. Now, I just did what was it, an 8-day fast, and then I think I did a 10-day fast before that. So I'm coming off of 18 days of juicing in the past month, I guess. So my body is acclimated, it's cleaned out. It's not, I don't have a lot of those toxins that cause the discomfort when you first start juicing. So it's just, for me, it's just another day at the office, and I truly love to juice, you know. And I do find it easy. I don't miss the food at all. Every once in a while I'll just have a flavor of a flash. I was out with my boyfriend at the fairgrounds last night, and he wanted to go to Chinese restaurant first. I went with him. I drank the nice Chinese tea, and he had his buffet meal, and it just doesn't appeal to me anymore. It's like, oh, more food, We did pass a Mexican, like a taco stand, and I could have gone for like some nice taco, Spanish food, Mexican food. I was in the gas station, and they have a Spanish restaurant in the back, and I could smell the smells, and it would have been great. But the reality is, I have the rest of my life to eat. I can eat anything I want during the rest of my life. And that's something I realized, is that it's not like I'm never going to eat. I can have these foods that maybe come into my little mind. I can have as much of it as I want. Later, not now. Now I'm juicing. Now I'm cleansing. And the other thing I decided to do is I wanted to do this 12-day cleanse, and then what happened after I came off the last 8 days, I guess, or maybe it was 7 days, I started eating just everything in sight, and that's what I don't like. So what I've decided is, after this 12 days, I have about a 10-day interim where I will be eating, because I'm going to be working, and when I work, I can't really juice because it takes too much time. And I don't have like a normal work. I work like around the clock when I work, because very deadline oriented. So when I am eating, I'm going to do the McDougall diet, which is the low fat, no sugar diet, so that I just keep myself in check, because I am doing this partially to lose weight, and I do not want to lose my gains through binging. Because that's the main thing I don't like about losing weight through juicing, is the food looming too large in the mind, and then when you go off it, yo-yoing back, and then gaining it all back. I usually gain back half of what I've lost during a juice fast. That's normal. But I don't want to, gain it all back, or maybe I can lose less than half. I can gain less than half of it back. So these are my thoughts for today. I just trying to keep with my chronicling, stay with it. I want to do it every day. It's been a goal of mine that I wanted to achieve. So that's it for today, and we'll see what tomorrow brings.